Royal jubilation as Ooni of Ife's convoy was set to storm the airport to welcome Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife back. Hey, I know the wives will not be happy with this news. Seriously, they will not be happy because they no like better thing. They no like good thing, though. Anyways, guys, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. Please, subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up, please. Okay? So, guys, like I told you, they said Ooni of Ife's convoy storms airport to welcome back Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife. We do know that they went on a short trip some days back, and they were said to be seen in a boat cruising, Oh God, I say, oh, this is the moment that we have been waiting for. It is indeed that God is at work. God is really making a way where there seems to be no way for this too. Despite the fight, despite the struggle, despite the challenges, because these challenges they are seeing in their marriage is such a big one. Seriously, it is. We do know that there is no family without one challenge or the other. But it be like say this one, and I crown it all. But God is still on his throne. Come rain, come shine, what will be, will be. And I believe that Queen Naomi and the Ooni of Ife are meant to be. And there is nothing, I mean nothing that can stop them. And if you watch closely this time, you find out that anything that concerns Queen Naomi and the Prince Tadenikawo, the king, they use and play, they use and play, And they be like say this time around, all the kaya matters wey be say these women they used to they manipulate the king. E don dey expire. E don dey expire, my people, because the kind love stories, love news wey we dey hear concerning Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife, now, e no be like this before. And that is to tell you that the God of Queen Naomi is at work. And e be like say the time don dey reach. The time don dey reach. And I know say when time for anything reach, nothing go stop am. Nothing. When I say nothing, not even juju, not even obstacles, not even fight from the elders, nothing will ever stop it. And for us to hear that Queen Naomi passed a night in Ooni's mansion in Lekki, and after which they went to Dubai and all of that, hey, is a signal that everything is now in place. That the only thing that we are waiting for is the wives to leave the palace before June 2nd, so that Queen Naomi will officially return back to the palace. And if this good news that we are hearing happens to be true, it go sweet all of us, it go sweet all of us. And I pray that it is going to be twins for the time wasted, It is going to be a boy and a girl. The boy and the girl. The boy might look like the king, but the girl will look exactly like Queen Naomi. That is my prayer for them, even though we know that the wives are fighting tooth and nail. Right now, we are hearing that Maram have brought her own children to the palace. They say that her husband, they said the husband brought the children to the palace and dumped them just to frustrate Maram, because if I said the ex-husband also know that the king said that they wouldn't be bringing their family members to the palace, So when Maram went and fought with his wife, his new wife, who had been taking care of the kids, the man decided to come and dump her children for her in the palace. And with all of this, they said Maram himself is not even looking for a house. And I believe God that this is the opportunity. Because one is that the king may not allow her to stay there for such a long time with the kids. In as much as they said he was just quiet about it at this point. But one thing I know is that the family members of the king, they are not quiet. And they don't have any reason to be quiet, because I don't see the reason why the son of the king is outside there. It's not that he is there because he wanted to be there or it's an arrangement for him to be there. But he is there because of the same women who are in the palace. And the king is making an arrangement on how to bring them back to the palace. Maram and the rest of them are fighting that effort Now, Maram will go and bring her own kids to the palace. Even if the king keep quiet, the family members are not supposed to keep quiet at all. And that is why we are hearing that the sisters have been fighting tooth and nail to say that the king is no longer quiet about Mariam's children remaining in that palace. Someone like Temitope, when her own children came, they say, from what we heard, they say she was the first person to go and get a house outside. And now what we are hearing is that her children are now in that house. She also brought her mother and one of her brothers. So they are there right now. Nobody is disturbing them because they are not in the palace. And this is exactly what Mariam is expected to do, so that nobody will be disturbing her. But she don't want that. What she wants is to be fighting Queen Naomi's return, of which we do know that she's going to lose. But it's like it's not bothering her whether she lose or not. All she wanted is just to cause troubles. But whether she like it or not, Queen Naomi is going to return to the palace at the right time. When I mean at the right, I mean at the right time. Whether it is June 2nd or no June 2nd, all I know is that when God says, woman, it is your time to go back to your matrimonial home, nothing will ever stop her. I mean nothing. So Mariams and co, they are just fighting in vain. And I heard also that this Adewamiwa's mom that came asking that the king will marry her, that she's overdue and no man is looking her way and all of that. But what we are hearing, they said na Mariam, na Mariam, na go meet the woman. All of this is just to fight Queen Naomi. Yeah? Why she no go rest? Fighting someone with the grace of God, is it not waste of time? It's waste of time because the more you raise your weapon against this person, that same weapon will land on your head. And this is exactly what is happening. It is exactly what is happening to her. The next thing she will start crying, begging, this and that. The next minute she will even do the worst. Anyways, it doesn't bother us. What matters right now is that the king and the Ooni of Ife, they are now enjoying themselves. They are now enjoying themselves because most of the times we hear that the king abandoned the wives in the palace. Either he go to Akure or to Lekki to spend time with Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenika. Well, this is happening if Queen Naomi eventually returns back to the palace. All of these women, the king will not even value them anything because they don't give him peace of mind. Had he been there giving him peace of mind, all these stories wouldn't be going around like this. Anyway, guys, don't forget that they're all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind, okay? Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're here to subscribe. Bye for now. Love you guys.